Hey girl. Hello my beautiful Gemini, how are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca and today I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading between you and your soulmates. Now, I also do your weekly general reading, Gemini, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point if you would like. I'm sorry, I just hit my tripod that was holding my camera. But when it comes to any of my readings, rely on your intuition, Gemini, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I promise you I'm not going to be offended. If you find some cards that resonate with you, be sure to let me know in the comments below, because I love hearing y'all's aha moments that you have with the cards. So keep up with y'all, see the comments. And then also be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you do enjoy this reading, because it does help out my channel a lot. And I always am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me. And then finally, Gemini, this reading is just here to give you some perspective. I'm not here to make a decision in your life. It's your life to live, not mine. I'm just here to hopefully give you some food for thought for messages from Spirit and the tarot messages. So enough of my babbling, let's get into your reading now, Gemini. The overall energy that we have going on for you is the Rabbit Spirit, number 49, equaling to 4 for numerology, so write that down, Gemini. And this card says, now is the lucky time, right? This is definitely a... I can't help but think of, like, that's so immature of me, but just like how notorious is the proper word notorious for how rabbits are just notoriously known for how much they will mate or just have a bunch of kids, right? So that's just something I'm thinking about. And then we have the Ladybug card coming in. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all the good things in your life. Now, this is definitely an energy of, I can't help but feel like, Gemini, asking you to open up, right? You think about these messages, and both of them are kind of like reaffirming messages, asking you, Gemini, to kind of just have a more optimistic view. Now, I'm not saying that you're a pessimistic person, Gemini, but it's one of those things of, I mean, this goes into my personal belief system, but I believe our thoughts are energy. I constantly believe we're constantly manifesting the life that we want to live with our thoughts. And so if you have kind of like a cynical view of love, or if you feel like love is just hopeless right now, you know, that's the energy that you're feeding into. Spirit's really trying to give this emphasis, Gemini, of being like, no, there's someone out there for you, right? And I feel like you kind of already know it yourself. Considering you're receiving this message right now, you're going to be hearing this message if you were feeling extremely doubtful in thoughts of love. So I feel like that message more so is trying to come in of asking you to keep your head up. Keep your chin up, Gemini. I don't know what's going on with you and your person, if you guys are even talking right now, if this is just addressing your current attitude in regards to love. But keep your head up. Things are going to get better. Let's start pulling some cards, though, of what's going on with... I don't want to use this deck as a starting energies. We want to use this deck, Gemini. I'm going to start this setup, this pull, with a card from you, card from them, and an overall energy between y'all two. And seeing what the card that I pulled for you are already, it makes some sense as to why you might be needing that pick-me-up. So on your side of things, Gemini, we have the Death and Rebirth card. So definitely you guys are going through some type of transition, Gemini. Now this could be completely irrelevant towards this current connection. You could just be in this process of where a lot of changes are happening, big changes are happening in your life right now. And so, you know, currently maybe it's hard to put any energy towards this connection. And probably, right, maybe you just feel drained. I'm keep seeing like the image of somebody just like sitting on like a lazy chair or a lazy Susan or whatever, and just being like, ugh, you know, just being tired. And you just feel like you just don't have time for love. You don't have time to do anything. You don't have time for like the dramas of it all, or engaging people and like their feelings perhaps. And maybe that sounds aggressive, Gemini, but I do get the sense of where you just don't have the energy right now. because of like this death and rebirth, right? I just get like the sense of just feeling exhausted. Definitely not a read on you though. I'm not saying anything, Gemini. I completely get it. But it does make more sense as to why, personally, as a tarot reader, why I'm seeing like this such a pick me up of a overall energy that's coming in. On their side of things, Gemini, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is an energy of someone playing the long game, playing the, I don't know if there's like a, they're thinking long term with this connection. They're thinking forward into the future with this, whether it's good thoughts or bad thoughts. Yeah, I'm not going to say one way or another. You know that y'all who's received my readings know I'm kind of like an optimist in that regard. But then we have the Five of Wands in the middle of this energy. Now, I'm going to be honest, Gemini, I feel like this could be either or. Where if this is in the upright, it is talking about some type of conflict with the current person, with this current person, if it is someone that you're speaking to, or maybe you're not speaking to them this week, and that's what the conflict is, and that's perhaps why you're feeling like this need to like rebirth, have an ending of some sort. Or it could be in the reverse, where you're things are like looking up, where like if there was a fight, there's connections happening. Or if you don't know this person, you haven't had communication with them, there is going to be a connection, like reconvening this week, it seems. Or like the forgiveness process seems to be going on, at least energetically. And so, yeah, I like this. I like the direction of this energy overall, Gemini. So let's start pulling some clarifiers and see what more messages we can get for this. We're going to start pulling some clarifiers for your side of things, Gemini. Remember, you are the Death and Rebirth card. And starting out for you. Wow. So you definitely are in your feelings, Gemini. I don't know if you were hurt by this person. I don't know if, like, I keep on hitting my tripod, I'm sorry. I'm like moving my feet trying to get comfortable. I apologize, Gemini, I apologize. I don't know if you were hurt by something related to this, Gemini, but I feel like I see something that's taking like it's doing quite a doozy on your energy. Whatever you're transitioning, you're in the middle of some type of transition, and it's doing a doozy on your energy, on your emotional state. And so I just even want to just take a moment, be like, you know, be like your little guardian angel from across the screen, right? Guardian angel Velka, and just like give you my love for a moment, and just like keep pushing on, Gemini. I promise to you, things are gonna get better. But we have the Five of Cups coming in here, so it's signifying more so of like walking away from some type of energy. This card does show of like spilled a liquid, so there could be hurt feelings involved, definitely on your side of things, if it is, which I do kind of feel like it is. And it's not, there's no shame in being able to say it's like your feelings were hurt. Being able to say that you got your feelings hurt on something just shows that you have feelings in the first place, which I feel like is something that should be celebrated, and it's something that should be honored, right? It's a skill in of itself, in my opinion, to be able to feel your emotions. So don't feel bad, don't feel insecure about feeling any of your emotions, because there are other people that are not able to, because they're just so out of touch with their emotions. So keep that in mind, Gemini. We have the King of Cups coming in, as well as the Queen of Cups as Gemini. So this is definitely an energy, I feel like I feel like this duo comes in more so of where trying to amplify or like emphasize the seriousness of this energy, but I'm actually going to pull some clarifiers on this, of asking why this King and Queen of Cups are here. Do it on both sides, yeah. So on the King of Cups, Gemini, we pulled the Ten of Wands, the Star card, and the Hermit card. Now, a lot of major arcana for you. Gemini, but it's letting me know this King of Cups is here, where it's like talking about you kind of had to like choose yourself first in a situation. You kind of realized something was baggage, and that's why the Ten of Wands comes in. The Star card realizes that like in order to go for like something more fulfilling, perhaps something that makes you feel more loved or whatever. I don't mean to sound that dismissive. I meant to say or appreciated rather. Gemini, you kind of have to go in this energy of, I feel like, kind of separating yourself from something and hermiting a little bit, realizing that you kind of have to ask for more on something. And maybe that's why, like, even though you're feeling some pain, maybe it's self-inflicted a little bit. On the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Cups, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. So maybe something was revealed to you, Gemini. Maybe some type of pain came in that affected you. Because I'm going to be honest, Gemini, if this is a current person you're with, it's like an energy of like them saying something that hurt you, them doing something that you can't get over. That like it caught you off guard with that moon energy, and this Five of Cups lets me know it's like you can't stop looking at those spilled cups, right? You can't help but cry over the spilled milk, whatever that spilled milk is. And that has you just sitting in this energy of like wanting to put better investments in for your energy into other things, perhaps. Yeah. So, a lot of energy. Let's look on their side of things now, Gemini, with the Seven of Pentacles. That's just like, on your side, that's just like a reading in and of itself, I feel like. Love aside. So, Gemini, on their side of things for the Seven of Pentacles clarifiers, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit card coming in the reverse for them. So, with this Page of Wands, this is more so confirming of a new energy, I feel. This is like a newly sparked passion when it comes to their side of things. So, and the Hermit card in the reverse, I mean, it's quite literally the reverse, right? The Hermit card in the upright is you're more introverted, self-reflective. And in the reverse, you're more extroverted. So this is probably an extroverted individual with kind of like this fiery approach with that Page of Wands, which is not a bad thing at all. And it shows to me like whatever you choose to walk away from, you're going to be getting pursued pretty quickly, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. It definitely shows to me the person coming in, Gemini, has something on their mind. Now, it could be with the current person or where they're coming back anew, because it seems maybe they like messed up and now they're just coming back and just being like, okay, I see where I messed up, I see where I need to improve, right? You know, because we have to keep in mind with that Five of Wands energy, whether it's in reverse or not, depending on your situation, Gemini. Or if it's like a new person entirely, I feel like it's definitely going to be a case of where they come into your life. Yeah. But let's get into this Five of Wands energy, this clarifier. Now, this is, again, signifying just like a new energy in general, whether this is a new old person coming in from a new place. Page of Swords comes in talking about communication, maybe a little bit of rough communication, but Temperance card and King of Pentacles, I feel like this is just the epitome of patience right here. I see the King of Pentacles as someone that's patient, that buys their time, that makes good stock investments, and is okay with making those good stock investments because the King of Pentacles knows that he's playing the long game. And the Temperance card just comes in where Spirit's just like, have some patience, wait for the right divine timing for this. So regardless of whether this is a new or old energy, Gemini, it does seem to be, if this person is like an old energy coming back in, it does seem to be they learned from their ways and they are coming back in anew. If this is a new energy coming in, just have patience for them to be coming in. right? This Page of Swords does come in, of where it is like a keep in mind of like this. Whenever I see this card, Gemini, I see this and I'm just like, okay, I kind of have to be a little bit more socially conscious, whether that's for socially conscious of my own behaviors and what I say, or socially conscious for the other people in my life, right? Whenever I see the Page of Swords, it just shows to me that there needs to just be like a little bit more of communication just isn't quite refined, and so you have to kind of read in between the lines a little bit, look at the intent behind things, perhaps, all that jazz. But yeah, Libra, I almost called you Libra. Yeah, Gemini, that's the reading that I have for you. If you found this reading helpful, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe, and then also be sure to share my videos with a friend if you think they might be into my videos. But until next time, Gemini,